Hi guys, and welcome back to another lesson on drawing shapes and geometry. Well done to those of you who sent over their work yesterday. It was, it's amazing to see how much effort you guys put in, and the fact that you're actually sitting there using your time to send in your work. We're all very proud of you, and keep up the hard work. Okay, so for today's session you're going to need your pencil, paper and the worksheets. Okay, so today what we're going to do is you're going to describe positions on a 2D grid as coordinates in the first quadrant. So that's the date and a line. Make sure you have it written down. Okay, so here is your starter. So yesterday we did line of symmetry. So for your starter, what I want you to do is pause the video and try to attempt to draw lines of symmetry on the following shapes. You can pause the video and use a ruler, on the screen, or what you could do is draw these shapes out on your piece of paper if it helps. Okay, so this is just something that you do need to remember whenever we're plotting points or drawing or anything to do with a grid. This is, the baseline of it. You need to remember that first, the x-axis, okay, which is the bottom line, this is referred to as the x-axis, and then this line going up is called the y-axis. And then whenever we're drawing or writing down the coordinates, the x-axis goes first and then the number on the y-axis goes second after the comma. So it's open bracket x, close bracket y, open bracket x, comma, y, close bracket. So this is how it's set out. Remember, you need to remember this for the next few lessons, or just generally. Okay, so describing positions. This coordinate grid shows the animals in a rainforest. Can you give the coordinates of each rainforest creature? So remember, to give the coordinates, we have open bracket x coordinate, comma, y coordinate, close bracket. That's how we write it down. So the tree frog, let's have a look at the tree frog. So this is how it goes. So the first thing is open bracket, and then we go into the x-axis and it stops at 4, and then it goes up to the y-axis and it's at 3. That's how it should be written. Now what I want you to do is pause the video and attempt the rest of the 5 by yourself. So here are the answers. Remember, it's x-axis the first number and then y-axis is the second number. X is going straight down, the y is going up the stairs. Okay, now that we've got the numbers, we don't have the creatures next to it. So which woodland creature can be found at these coordinates? So 3, 2. If you don't know the names of these creatures, that's fine. You can just put the color of the creature if it helps. So what I want you to do is pause the video for around a minute or so, or however long you need, and I want you to find out which woodland creature fits under all these coordinates to the right hand side. So that's the badger, hedgehog, 5, 7 is fox, 9, 4 is squirrel, and the sparrow is 11, 6. Okay, the rocket is traveling in a straight line to land on the planet. 2 of the coordinates it will fly through are shown on the grid. Can you give the other coordinates it will fly through? So if you look at the rocket, it's going to go straight up to the planet, and as you can see, it's 2 of the coordinates it will pass through is 8, 3 and 7, 4, and the rocket is going to go up in a straight line. Which other 2 coordinates do you think it will fall at? So pause the video for around however long you think you need, and just work out which other 2 coordinates it might go through. It might start with the rocket itself, will go all the way up to the planet. So here you go. That's the rocket starts at 10:1 and will travel through 9283746556 before it reaches the planet at 47. So if you have any of those, well done. If you have all of them, great job. The path on the grid is the shortest path between the bird and the tree. Is Sam correct? Can you draw on the grid to show a shorter path? Give the coordinates of the original path and the coordinates of your new path. So what I want you to do now is pause the video for however long you think you need, and just think about this question. Is Sam correct? Okay, and I want you to give the coordinates of this path, so the black line that it follows. What coordinates has it gone through? So each point 1, each square that it's going through, those are the coordinates you need to give. And then, is there a shorter path that this bird could take up to the tree? It can go straight up like the rocket, or it could take a different route, the shortest route possible. So here are the possible answers. The bird could take 5-1, 5-2, and then it's so on and so forth. Or did you find a different path? Okay, so what I want you to do is do another mini task. Pause the video for around a minute or so, or longer if you need, and give all the coordinates for each planet. Make sure you list all the coordinates for any planet that covers more than one coordinate. Do not include coordinates that are covered by planet rings. So it has to be the actual circle of the planet. Okay, so here are the answers. Okay, each of these descriptions below matches one of the coordinates for one of the planets. Can you work out which description matches which planet? So one of these planets has consecutive x coordinates and y coordinates. Earth. The x coordinate of this planet is twice its y coordinate. Mercury. This planet has an x coordinate that is 10 more than its y coordinate. Neptune. Okay, so that was the end of the session. If you are still struggling on how to read, or describe coordinates in its first quadrant, then please watch this video. Even then, I think it's worthwhile watching this video. It's a very short clip that could help you with your understanding even further before completing the. So here is your task on the website. It's dated 30/06, challenge 1 or challenge 2. And good luck with the work, guys. If you have any questions or queries, please do email us, and see you tomorrow in July.